Hello and welcome to the first episode of the We Do Because We Care series. My name is Tim Visconti, founder and CEO of PeopleLift. We're going to talk about our stories and anecdotes and general observations that we've had in our journey from zero to a multi-million ARR or annual recurring revenue business. But this first episode is a little bit more around an observation that I had accidentally this past weekend. This past weekend, I was helping repurpose an old dresser that I had from my youth. Decades old furniture, sturdy as can be. But when we were getting ready to paint and prime for my daughter, a new color set, styles have changed a little bit since then, an envelope fell out, which contained a memory that I had long forgotten. A pamphlet from my very first job in Snellville, Georgia, at Kroger as a bagger, where everybody is somebody, it says on the very front line. And a note from my store manager saying, we care about our customers, we care about our service, we care about your experience. And it was introduced to this concept of care very early on in my career. What also popped out was a $20 bill. And I happened to be with my mother at the time, and she just lit up with this memory of how she put it in this envelope because she wanted to canonize and memorialize something for me in my journey throughout life. We didn't realize that it would be decades later where we would find this, basically untouched, right? From my very first week of work. Now, the first observation is that $20 bill means more to me now than it does even then. Inflation be put aside or anything to that degree, because it gives me a chance to look back. Gives me a chance to reflect, gives me a chance to feel and remember that my journey started off as a bagger at Kroger. But even in that job, even in that frontline first job at 15 years old, everything was about caring about your customers, the service, and the product. And that stuck with me throughout my life. Now, what I also realized when I take a look back is probably could have used that $20 when I was 15 years old. But truly, it means more to me now because of the ability to look back, to appreciate what was really important. And what was important was the lesson that I was introduced to care very early on in my journey, and that those around me cared enough to try to help me remember that it always begins with that level of care for customers, service, and your product. Thank you for letting me go down this journey with you, this memory journey. And I look forward to sharing more stories, more anecdotes and observations on our journey towards helping bring a modern approach to the talent acquisition space. Bye now.